Okay, so
jump into this. All right. So here's I'll get the
four
cups and
cubes.
the ice.
4 cubes. 4 cubes.
So this one was still recommended.
I almost got you ice cube trays for Christmas, and I thought that's not really
You know what's
for
funny?
him.
You know what's funny?
You're gonna almost get me ice cube trays for Christmas.
And then I thought,
that's not really for her.
like, that's just a thing. I'm like, I can't buy my wife a fucking.
You could have made it a stocking stuffer.
I know, but I wasn't going to. So tonight,
Da-da-da-da-da.
Angel's Envy.
I've never even heard of it. Somebody at work recommended.
I don't know if you guys have ever had Angel's Envy. I have not.
How did you hear about this?
Travis.
Okay.
And it's from the sellers of
label.
Lincoln. I can't read that last name. Angel's Envy, Kentucky. Can't read it. It's just like fucking
Hendrickson or something.
Hendrickson, something like that. Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey finished in port wine barrels, 43% alcohol by volume.
Holy fuck. 43%?
Well, I think that's like, so like some of the stuff, like one of your favorite ones, Glenlivet, is, that was 90%. Like, well, it's like, they're 45.
There's nothing left in it. The sad thing is you drink all my shit.
Oh, did you look what I put up there?
Yeah.
What?
I was going to give it to Goodwill.
Nah. All right, so we got to open this shit. So have you guys had Angel's Envy before? Go ahead and talk.
I was going to read. Give me. I'll open it. Give me. Don't use your teeth. Give me. Oh, you're so difficult. Read. Reed's not on here tonight.
Stop it.
But I'm bumped.
Keep talking.
So, hey, do you have any PTO coming up?
Who?
You.
Me? Yeah.
You guys have any PTO next week? We're only taking a little bit next week. We're taking the week of New Year's.
Yeah, we've got a whole week off. And you know what I was thinking?
Sir.
I was like, during that week, we're going to, so we started months ago.
Uh-oh. I did not sign up for this
the
yet.
Married Life shows.
I didn't sign up for anything yet, so you can't
We've got to complete.
I know.
4 more episodes we've got to record. And then we can drop 10 episodes of the Beth and Greg Married Life. And it's just how to live life as a married person, according to Beth and Greg.
I need 2 fingers.
Well, this will be mine.
There better be 4 ice cubes.
There's 4 ice cubes in yours. God damn you.
2 fingers. Thank you. That's perfect.
That enough?
Yes.
Right.
You don't know how to measure, huh?
Yeah, I don't care. So this is Angel's Envy.
2 fingers.
Angel's Envy. All right. So you guys have had this.
Is there anything, does it explain any? You're supposed to be doing profiles reviews when we drink these. Remember? You're supposed to be looking them up.
Yeah, well, you know what? Life happens. I had to work a lot today.
No, you didn't. You got off early so you can take care of stuff.
I worked until 4:15.
That's
It's
early
pretty
for
late
you.
for me.
No, you
On a
worked till
Friday?
6.
On a Friday.
Oh.
So you're headed to your parents on, when you headed there, DJ said you said
Arizona next week to spend Christmas
Ruben
with my
said Selena
folks.
Topez, is that your OF name? No, it's definitely not your OnlyFans name.
No.
We'll send it in a DM.
No, we won't.
So you guys can go sign up.
No, there's nothing even on there yet. First of all, I got to get my toes did.
It's an Only Feet fan page. You ready? All right. Let's see. Go ahead.
Smells good.
Smells really good.
Very smooth.
Oh, that's good.
I'm a bourbon girl. I'm learning.
This is a bourbon. So
however, ooh, stingy.
it's an antiseptic
No.
too.
Well,
It's
yeah,
like,
that's probably why it's
Listerine.
It's like my
Only
thieves.
20 times better.
It's like my thieves, but more fun.
Yeah.
And tastes better.
What do you think?
Really like it.
Flavor profile.
I feel like it's got some citrus.
Is there some caramel in there? Maybe something like that.
I don't know.
Let me
This
look
is the
it up.
reason why
Let me look it up.
you're supposed to do the profile.
Okay. Well, it's simple enough.
I really like it.
Simple enough to do. I can just pull up this Google time machine thing here.
I'm learning that I like bourbon.
There's bourbon and scotch. You like scotch also, which is like the Glenlivet.
And I know bourbon is whiskey. Whiskey's not bourbon.
Right.
Bourbon. Thank you for educating me that 15 times. I could probably do it another 15 times, and one day I'll remember it.
Someday, maybe.
Scotch is only because it comes from Scotland.
True scotch, yeah, absolutely.
But I feel like they're both smoother than traditional whiskey. I don't know. There's just something. Maybe it's psychosomatic, and I've just talked myself into it because I feel like I'm fancy when I say bourbon. I'm going to drink some bourbon, bitches.
You always have to, it's weird with these things. You always have to put your
age in
these things. All right, so it's bourbon finished in port barrels, rye finished in rum casks, and cask strengths are each award winning. So I don't care about that bullshit. I just want to know the flavor profile of this fucking stuff.
I need to so I'll talk while Greg is looking. So for the last 2 days I've been in a planning conference. Yeah. And today we were all tired.
Sandy, what's going on?
Today we were all tired.
We're getting ready to
Sandy, we
bleach
talked
assholes.
about you on Wednesday because Barefoot did a collaboration with Oreo Thins, and as a professional wine taster. I mean, I know she's a sommelier, but like that professional wine taster.
Yeah.
I was wondering what you had thought of it, but they sold out, so it doesn't matter.
Barefoot,
but anyway, so
$10 bottle of wine that suits
$25, 2 bottles for $25, $12,
50 cents.
$12
matches perfectly
with Oreo Thins.
With Oreo Thins.
I mean, I didn't imagine it was going to be great, but I thought it was kind of a novelty, so I wanted to try it.
Okay, so this is appearance for Angel's Envy.
Yes.
It is golden color, no shit. Golden color.
Yes.
Laced with reddish amber hues, nearly copper in tone.
What reddish amber hues are, but yes.
You detect. Hang on. Dying.
Me too, Sandy. So if it comes back out, I'll get us some bottles.
Of subtle vanilla, raisins, maple syrup, and toasted nuts.
I said citrus, and I was so wrong.
Palate. Vanilla, ripe fruit, maple syrup. Maybe that's where I'm getting the caramel.
Yeah.
And toast and bitter chocolate. Finish, clean and lingering.
Everything in this is everything I like, which is crazy. Say that again? Oh, wait. Don't die on me. Anyways, so we were in a planning conference. Make sure you take yourself off mute this time.
I'm good. Sorry. It's well drunk.
Excuse me.
Hey, we're healthy. We're
so
still here.
Keep going.
So, it said clean and lingering sweetness with a hint of Madeira that slowly fades. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that is either. It's good. I like it.
Sandy said, Beth, I love your earrings.
Oh, thank you.
I like earrings too. So, okay, so.
It's definitely killing any bacteria I have in my throat. So cedar fever is a huge thing in South Central Texas. I don't know why you're muting yourself because they can hear you all the way over here.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
cedar fever is a fucking legit
it kicked in this week, and I think I talked about it a little bit on Wednesday, but I have legitimately been dying for 3 days now until I started drinking tonight, and now I feel fabulous. Woohoo! Anyway, so the planning conference. Anyways, we
need a rating on this shit, honey.
Trying to tell a story. They don't give you a rating. But a gentleman who's old, quite a bit older than me, I would think, probably.
Okay.
It's hard to tell with white boys. It's hard to tell with white boys.
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
You look like me. I look like I'm 30 every day.
Probably early to mid 60s. So he's probably 10 to 12 years older than me.
Like Jason Statham, how old is he? How do you think he is?
54.
You think he's 54? That's just because you've seen him for a long time.
Siri. Hey, Siri.
You think he's 54? Yeah. He doesn't look 54.
Hey, Siri.
So, okay.
How old is Jason Statham? Anyways, so this gentleman, we were talking about, I said something, because I had a fucking fantastic joke that I already forgot about that somebody told about a toaster. It was hilarious. And I said, I'm going to use it on the show tonight. And they were like, wait, what? And Heather was like, oh my God, you guys don't know about Beth and Greg, Bars Open? And I was like, well, on Friday nights, we do a whiskey review. So if I do it after I have my whiskey review, it'll be fucking hilarious.
Sorry, guys.
And his name is Steve. And he was like, I got a whiskey you should try. And he was supposed to send it to me in the chat, and he didn't. So I got to hit him up on Monday. She said
not really, Nick.
She didn't get it because you were hacking along.
What? I'm sorry.
Hey, Siri. How old is Jason Statham?
I didn't mean to. Drink. I touched my mic. So there's a couple of drinking rules
54,
on
54. Fuck yeah, I know my boy.
Is he 54?
Yeah. Here's when I realized it.
That bitch.
Not that he doesn't look.
God damn.
He looks fantastic, but on the Meg is when I was like,
the crow's feet or something.
His belly wasn't quite as cut.
Yeah, but I think he was just trying to make a couple $1 million.
I'm pretty sure he made more. That movie's fucking hilarious.
All you need to do is just do. I've got Taekwondo. I've got Jiu-Jitsu. I could do something like that. I'm pretty
well.
I'm pretty fit. I got veins in my arms.
Do you remember my team in Phoenix before we moved was like, what came first, Greg or Jason Statham? And I was like, I don't know. Maybe I like Greg because Jason Statham, or maybe I like Jason Statham because I like Greg. But maybe I started watching him
because he's older than me.
He's older than me too. But maybe I started watching him and that's why I liked you, or I started watching him because I liked you.
I don't know.
That will be the conundrum
it's the
forever.
Chicken or the egg. It's the Greg or the Jason.
I mean, they're both beautiful, so I don't care who came first.
God damn, first compliment I've gotten in like months. What do you think? What are you going at? All right. I really like this. This is really good tasting.
I did too.
Easy drinking.
It's really smooth.
Yeah. All right. So high last week or 2 weeks ago
is the high.
Yeah. So 2 weeks ago we did Maker's Mark. We were 5.9 or 5.7. Treaty Oak.
No,
5.9.
Glenlivet was a 6.9.
Glenlivet. Oh yeah. We drank Treaty Oak last week.
Yeah, you finished it.
Yeah. Glenlivet's absolutely your highest.
The fights.
So that's your benchmark. Absolutely. At this point.
I feel like this is also a 6.9. I was gonna say 7.1, but it's really good.
What do you think? Is it just a point? So now, okay, so.
Oh, now he's changing the rules.
Nope. Like I said, when you start talking about, like, is it the 0.1 over
right
the Glenlivet? Like a legit. That's not necessarily
I mean,
a
I
rookie
feel
number
like it's a 0.1 over. Like, I really like the Glenlivet. But this is good.
Okay.
It's super smooth. It's super sweet.
Yeah.
I don't get that. So it sounds funny when I say this.
There's no burn.
It's not making me like do the like.
There's no burn at all.
There's no like the lip pull. I really like this one. I think
drink
it's like,
this easy.
Yeah.
All day.
Scarily, I'm gonna have to hide it.
I like this better than I liked the Treaty Oak.
So I'm going to be honest about the Treaty Oak.
Yeah.
I liked the lower alcohol volume Treaty Oak.
Which is the one we got.
No, I like the 80.
Oh, you like?
I liked the little brother, the little brother better. But you were like, well, when you put ice in it, I was like, well, apparently it's your show, so you buy whichever one you want. Kidding. I liked that one better than the Treaty Oak. It was smoother. It was softer.
Yeah.
Treaty Oak was really harsh.
And then they had the yeah. So anyway, okay. So what are we going? Are you going to
7?
A 7 on this one. That's legit.
So now Travis is really going to be like, bitch. Now you got to trade Buffalo Trace again.
L next to it. 7.0 L.
What's that
legit.
mean? Legit. No.
Meaning, it's like you've got.
So did you ask
12
Travis how he feels about this one next to Buffalo Trace?
He likes this one. I have not asked him because I was trying not to influence you.
Well, I'd be interested.
But he's the one that recommended me.
I know. I'd be interested to see what his thoughts are with my rating on this compared to the Buffalo Trace, knowing that we have to redo the Buffalo Trace.
Yep, we'll have to go ask. We'll have to ask.
Did you say you?